what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I barely made it in here in the 11ish hour tonight. It is 11:51 Central Time. Hey Valencia, hey Guy, hey Sigma, somebody, hey Favor of God, how are you? How are you? Hey 84 Nee, hey I missed somebody else. I missed a lot of y'all. I'm sorry. Hey Fit Storyteller, hey Asha, hey girl, hey boy, hey y'all, hey Pastor Michelle. Can y'all tell that I am tired? Look at my face. Don't I look tired? I'm tired. I am tired. I am tired. I'm tired.com. I'm tired.com. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see this. Let me see this. Let me see this. Hey. Oh, thank you so much, Asha. Thank you for everyone that came to the Blab. Thank you so much for everyone that came to Blab. Hey, what's going on, my sexy pants, Mr. Justin Brown? Fit, you doing your homework now? Come on with that homework. Shundo to the homework. Shundo to the homework. Shundo to the homework. Shundo to the homework. Let's see. Hold on. Uh-oh. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. Look, I apologize. Hey, Nakia. Hey, Crowdfunding Dojo. Hey, Pastor Michelle. What's going on, Mrs. T. Jones? Hey, Morgan. Oh, thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Hey, Stephanie. What's going on, girl? You watched the Blab replay. It was good. Thank you. It was, hello. Hey, Miss Crystal. I was amazed. And I really enjoyed, Mr. Jolly. Like, dude. Like, that was everything. I was like, wow. I was like, I'm on the same flyer with Willie Jolly. Like, that's a big deal in my life. That was a big deal for me. And that was a big deal for me in my life, okay? That was a big deal. That was a big deal for me in my life. That was a big deal. Yeah, that was a big deal for me in my life. Yeah, shoot. Can somebody put up the link? It's blab.im/the talk show Maven, I believe is what the link is. I believe that's the link for it. I might be wrong. Somebody help me out. I am like exhausted right now, y'all. I've had one of the longest days. Look at my hair all over my head. Lord help me. Okay? So let's do this. Y'all do me a favor. Invite. Because y'all know what's up. Y'all know. Listen, you have 22,000 hearts. Congratulations. Hey, Steve, what's happening? Y'all do me a favor. Invite. I'm going to be honest. We're going to roll through these tips tonight, y'all, because I've got to get in the bed. Like, I am. Can y'all look at me and tell I'm exhausted, okay? I am really pulling it out. I really love y'all because I'm on here. Because I'm on here right now. That's how much I love y'all. I'm still on here. I'm exhausted and I'm still on here for y'all, okay? If you're new, tell me who you are and where you're from so I can say hello to you. I do love Periscope. Even when I'm tired, I still love Periscope. And I love being able to speak with you guys all over the place. This is my very, very favorite thing about Periscope. That I can talk to people all over the planet, no matter where they are, okay? Hey, Karen from Houston, thanks for joining. I'm sorry that, hey, whatever, Trina. I'm sorry that y'all are getting me on a night where I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'm exhausted, okay? I'm absolutely like spent, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I can't wait to get into the bed tonight. So, so I'm sorry if this is your first time. Hey, all my web viewers, what's going on with all the replay viewers? Thank you. Hello from Chicago. Let's see. Former up on the sofa with the dog in a blanket, right? Right? Hey there, ho there. So I apologize to you guys that I'm just kind of like, tonight. but I am exhausted. Okay, I'm exhausted. So we're still gonna get through here though. Shout out to Long Island in the building. Shout out to Long Island in the building. My name is Ashley. I'm a public speaker. I'm an award-winning luxury event designer. I'm a business builder. I scope Monday through Friday with all the tips and tricks, you guys, to help you catch the coins and the money you are missing and the paper that folds, okay? That's what I want all of you guys to help. I specifically help people make money on Facebook, Instagram, and Periscope by helping you guys generate legitimate leads, okay? Blink, blink, blink. And then also converting those people over into, once you build your audience and generating leads, turning them into hard leads, and then also converting your audience over into buyers, okay? Conversion tactics, and all of that good stuff. I talk about lead magnets. I talk about segmentation. I talk about CBO. I talk about all the things that you need to know. Blink. If you would like to know more about me, go to ashlyannspeaks.com. ashlyannspeaks.com. That's the link in my bio. There's lots of goodies on the website. You can sign up for the Top Planner and Designer Crash Course. You can enroll in Allure 2016. You can sign up for BizBoom. Some of you guys are still trying to get on the wait list for Coin Academy because y'all keep messaging us and inboxing us and emailing us, which is good. I'm happy that you're excited. That's how you get on the waiting list, okay? Somebody was like, I tried to sign up for the wait list and none of the buttons work. I have no idea what you guys are talking about because I know that they work, and I just went to the website and my very own pop-up popped up on my website in front of me, okay? So, anyway, that's how you do that. That's all I got for you. I know that there is probably something else I'm supposed to be announcing, y'all, but I don't know. I don't know what it is right now. I'm very confused. I'm surprised I know my own name right now, okay? Blink. But what I do know is I know about this here Facebook, okay? So, let's talk about 5 things to know before you're going to run your Facebook ads. And by the way, this will not be on replay, you guys. So as always, when things are not on replay, if somebody needs to know the information, I suggest you invite them. If not, they will be salty with you, not with me. Blink. Hey, Renita. Hey, girl. Hey. What's going on, Renita? Mamacita. Oh, the text for Boost. Boost post to 44222. Boost post to 44222. That's how you get your invitation to come to Boost Your Post, Boost Your Leads. It's a 4-hour workshop that's on February 28th, okay? And we teach you guys about your Boost post and your leads. And speaking of that, let's go ahead and get started with our case study so we can see what's going on. I showed it to you guys this afternoon. I think the last time I showed it, we were at 191 likes, right? 190 is where we were this afternoon when I scoped with y'all. It was about 12 o'clock. This is a post I did yesterday. As you can see, 257 likes, 257 likes. So that ain't bad at all. We're up to 9 comments. We got 4 shares, and I'm up to 5 leads. 5 leads so far. So this is 2 days. This is the results over 2 days, you guys, over 2 days. I posted this yesterday at 1:07 p.m., okay? So these are my results tonight, okay? These are my results tonight. So I'm not quite at 2 days. I guess this is about a day and a half results. So this is where we're at. The reason I show you guys the case study is because some people, they don't believe salt meat is greasy, okay? And so I like to let you guys know that I practice what I preach to you guys, and I know exactly what I'm teaching you and that it works, okay? So let's talk about 5 things that you need to consider before you run your ads. Did you boost this ad? Yes, I boosted the ad. That's why it's our case study this week. I definitely boosted it. Does boosting times matter? I think so, Nakia. I do, and that's something that we talk about in the course. I absolutely think that the times have something to do with it. I could be wrong, but I definitely have posts that do better depending on what time I post them. Yep. Thank you. Y'all pay attention to Pastor Michelle. Thank you, Pastor Michelle. Pastor Michelle, pray for me to get some energy, okay? Because I'm just like, okay? Thank you, Marta. Thank you, Gabby. Thank you, darling. Okay. I'm down to the energy level of other normal scopers tonight. I probably am. I can't, it's not a Pellegrino night. Look, y'all, I got to get through this. I'm exhausted. Like, y'all haven't, I've had one of the most hectic days that I've had in a very long time. And I didn't even get back in here until about 7:45 tonight. And then I had to turn around and leave again. I had my last conference call at 9 o'clock tonight. Y'all, today is just one of those days, okay? It just is. It's not a bad day. It's just a day that makes you tired. Nope, not even Pellegrino can pick me up tonight. The only thing that's going to get me right is the bed. So we're going to get on through these 5 things to know. I'm going to answer your questions to the best of my ability. I'm going to remove this replay once it's over, and that's going to be that. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Sammy Dogs. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, yeah, case study. Y'all saw from 0 to 257 likes on the post. When we looked at it this afternoon at 12 o'clock, those of you that were in the Lunch and Learn, you saw that y'all saw that there were only 191 when we left. There were like 180 by the time we ended the broadcast. It was up to 191. Now it's up to 257. Sign up for Boost Post. Cool, Sammy Dogs. What's going to happen? Well, this is what will happen, you guys. You have to text to get on that list, right? If you're not in the United States, because some of my audience, you guys are in Canada, or you're in Australia, or you're across the pond over in London over there. When you go to AshleyAnnSpeaks.com, if you sign up for BizBoom, or if you're a BizBoom member, that's how you guys will get on the list, okay? So on Thursday night, you guys will get an email. That's tomorrow, ain't it? Yeah. On Thursday night, y'all will get an email, okay? The email has the link so that you can sign up for the Boost Your Post, Boost Your Sales workshop. You have Thursday, Friday, Saturday at midnight. It closes. That's how it works when you get the email invitation. There's a limited amount of seats, okay? If all of the seats sell on Friday, you guys, there's not going to be a sale on Saturday, okay? Once we hit our limits on seats, that's it, okay? So after that, you'll know that you got in. You'll be directed to a thank you page. The thank you page is going to have your workbook on it that you need to download for the course. I really advise that people look over the workbook and maybe even start to work on some of the things. We're definitely going to go through the workbook throughout the course. But if you have a lot of that information filled in, when we get to the portion where we actually create the ad, you're going to be a rock star. The workbook is really where the money is in the course. I'm not going to lie to you guys, because people that tell you Boost Posts don't work is because they don't know what questions to ask to do the insights for their clients. Boost Posts to 44222. Okay, you guys, so let's talk about the 5 things to know before running your Facebook ads. Go ahead and give me some readies, y'all. Give me some readies, and everybody send me some energy, please. Please send it to me, okay? Please send it to me. I'm having a tough time tonight. But I love y'all. That's why I'm here. I love you guys. That's why I'm here instead of in my bed. I'm here because I love you. I'm here because I love you. I'm here because I love you. I love you. I love you all. I love you all. That's why I'm here, okay? Thank you for all the ready, okay? So, number one, you guys, let's go ahead and get into it, which is something we're going to cover in this workshop. Heavily in your workbook. When you get the workbook, y'all going to be like, oh, shoot. Y'all going to be like, it's on and popping, okay? It's on and popping. Number one. So you got to understand your target audience, you guys. And I would suggest that you have some customized pics on your website or on your other page, on another social media platform that you're sending these people to. What I mean by understanding them, I need you to know what they do. What do they eat? What do they like? What type of music do they listen to? What type of colors are they into? What type of fashion do they wear? Where they grocery shop at? What their kids do on the weekend? Like, do they have kids? Like, I need for you to know who they are, okay? The reason that this is important, you guys, is because back in the day, before I learned all of the things that I learned, and this is why I was still going through my learning process. I mean, I'm still learning things every day right now. But I believed that kind of like if you build it, they will come, and that your name needs to be as in many places as possible, and you just need to advertise everywhere and just try and get your information in front of everybody. Lies, 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 lies. Lies, 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 lies.com. Lies.com. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Michelle, I got a package from you today. I'm going to inbox it and scope about it tomorrow when I get some time, girl, during one of my breaks. Blink, blink, blink. Okay. So, hey, Angie. Hey, girl, hey. So, you are wasting money when you're running ads to people who don't fit your demographics. When you're just out there running ads just so they can be in front of everybody. I had a Bitcoins day. Yes, congratulations, Michelle. Congratulations. I like that. I like that. Look, y'all, my energy just came up. She said she had a Bitcoins day. My energy is up. Boop. Congratulations, Michelle. Yes, yes. You better come in here with receipts, Michelle. You better come in here with them receipts today. You better do it. You better come in here and do it for me, girl, because I'm struggling right now. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. You better come in here. It's already working. Yes, Michelle. Yes. One bride. Congratulations. One bride and 4 sales. Yes. Yes, yes. Girl, that's fabulous. That's fabulous. That's fabulous. That's fabulous. Oh my God. Exciting. Exciting. You're so welcome. Go, Michelle. Go, Michelle. Go, 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 go. Right. Receipts on my B12. Hey, Mama Louise. Look, I just went from like, oh my God, I'm so tired to, Congratulations. Congratulations. Right. I'm up now. Y'all look, Michelle just came and charged me up. She just came and charged me up. She charged me up. I'm back. Oh my gosh. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing. Come on to those receipts. Come on with the receipts. Okay. Okay, you guys. Okay, you guys. Let me get back to number 1. Okay. The reason you need to know your audience is so you're not wasting money. Let me give you an example. If I know that my audience, if I know that my target, you guys, is in between 28 and 45, and they're single, they travel 4 to 5 times a year, and they like Twitter. They're Twitter users. Okay, I'm just throwing some stuff together about what I know about these people. Why in the world would I put my ad in a newspaper or in a magazine? Most of the people that fit their profile, they get all their information online. So I would be better off putting an ad maybe on like running a Twitter ad, maybe putting an ad on CNN.com, maybe putting an ad so that when people search for trips to Panama or to the Dominican Republic, that my information shows up, okay? You have to put your information where the people are. It's the same thing with a Facebook ad. So if you know that people are interested in that, then what you're going to do whenever you run your Facebook ad, when it goes into interest, you're going to put travel. You may put red wine if they like red wine. You're going to put their age of 28 to 40. Why are you going to waste money? Why are you going to waste money marketing to people who could be 18 or people who are 55 if your average customer is 28 to 44? That ad needs to be running in front of the people that are 28 to 44 who are interested in travel, maybe to the Caribbean. You may do something as a behavior. Look, you may get real slick with it, and on the behavior, you may say people who looked at tropical vacations in the past 30 days. Blink, did y'all just catch that? I hope somebody just catch that. I really just made somebody some money right there. I really, really did. I really just made somebody in the room some money, if y'all caught that. Like, I really just made somebody some money. But I'm going to keep on going. Blink, blink, blink. I'm going to keep going. I just made somebody some money. And by the way, if this is your first time here, push that period pimp to the right. Push the period pimp to the right and subscribe. iOS, left to right, Droid, swipe up, okay? Number 2, give me my twos. Give me my twos. 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 Two. 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 Okay. Now, two, you guys. Facebook ads cost money. Some of you guys are always complaining, and y'all, it's like y'all, this is the thing. You definitely can build engagement without doing a boost post, without doing an ad, but honey, you're going to be very, very slow with it unless you're a celebrity or you get endorsed by a very high profile person, okay? So some of you guys are fighting the system when you should not be, okay? This is the thing. You don't have to spend like hundreds of thousands of dollars, okay? That's not what you necessarily have to do, but you need to come up with a budget. You really need to sit down and come up with a budget. And some of you are like, I ain't got no money for that. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Don't go out to eat one day during the month. Y'all, that's how my budget started for my boost post before I worked my way up. Seriously, that was my thing. I said I would spend $20 a month on my boost posts. I would spend $20 a month. I didn't start off with like hundreds of dollars. And I still don't spend hundreds of dollars, okay? Not on one particular ad. I literally, you can do that. You can say, I'm not going to go out to eat lunch 2 days out of the month and take that money and use it for your Facebook advertising costs, okay? If you actually practice the actual split testing that I talked about last night, no, I told you guys, yeah, I did. I talked to y'all about split testing last night and today, actually, okay? So that's right. You start small and you build, y'all. I got the best receipt ever from Wendy. Wendy gave me an amazing receipt today. She hit me up on Snapchat. I think she tried to write it for me again, so I'm going to have to take a screenshot so I can show it to y'all. She said she sold 22 books and booked an international gig from what she learned in my last Boost Your Post, Boost Your Leads course. And she said, I never would have thought spending $15 on an ad would have resulted in me selling 22 books. That's huge. So by the time she sold her first book, it paid back what she paid for the ad. Okay, you guys, so I need you to set a budget. You're going to have to set a budget because if you don't, you're going to end up spending more money than you would like to anyway, if that makes sense. So is there a difference between boosting and an actual Facebook ad? Yes, there is. That's a great question. There absolutely is. Your boost post is you actually boosting like an organic post that you would make on your timeline. An ad may not necessarily ever show up on your timeline. It's not going to be associated with your, that's not associated, but it's not going to show up on your business page or your fan page. The ad just circulates throughout the Facebook community and now on Instagram. The boost post is actually a post that's on your timeline and is sent out for exposure. So all of those likes, all of the shares, all the comments, all the engagement that you get is going to show up on your page as social proof. So as people scroll up and down your page, you're going to go, oh, wow, this person really has some weight because all of their posts, all of the company's posts are getting 200 and 300 likes and 500 and 600 likes and 1,000 likes and whatever. Versus when you run an ad, the ad is not attached to your page. It's an actual, like now your page is managing the ad, but no one's going to get on your timeline and see that ad that you ran. Does that make sense? The ad is just circulating on Facebook. Your boost post, this is actually a post that's on your timeline. Yeah, so other people are going to see it. That was a very good question. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking that. Blink, blink, blink. I appreciate you. By the way, if you appreciate me being here in my tired state, go on, swipe up if you got a Droid, left to right like this, if you're iOS, and subscribe. Blink. Okay, you guys. Number three. You need to determine how much a lead is worth to you. Is it better to do an ad? I don't think so. It depends on what you're doing. For instance, when I was trying to get, honestly, let me tell you this, you need to come to Boost Your Post, Boost Your Leads, because right now I'm talking about things you should know before you run an ad. Okay. And if you want to decide if it's better to run a boost post or an ad, that depends on what your campaign is. That depends on what your desired outcome is. That depends on what your conversion metrics are. All of that stuff plays a factor. All of that stuff plays a factor. So when I was trying to do Coin Academy, I did Coin Academy because I was telling you guys I was stacking up thousands of people on the list and I was running Facebook ads. It's because I wanted mass exposure, so I ran an ad. When I want engagement, then I boost my posts. And it depends because I want leads because they're tied into my page. Ad is not necessarily tied into my page. So if I want people to go to my website, if I want people to go off of Facebook, I'm going to run an ad. When I want people to stay on my page and inbox me, how can they hire me? How can they book me? That sort of type of thing. I do a boost post. I did what you said and made my personal Facebook public and took it off private. Good, Angie. Good. Way to go. Way to go. Way to go. Let's see. Okay, you guys. So number three, you guys, know how much a lead is worth to you. What I mean by this, what I mean by knowing how much, Nikki, you can promote your page. I think you should about once a month. Knowing how much a lead is worth to you. How much are you willing to spend for a qualified lead? It's that simple. So for instance, let me give you guys an example. Let's say let's say maybe a conversion. Let's say I run an ad to a cold market, okay, to a completely cold market. They have no connections. They have no attachment to me. They haven't been to the page. They haven't been to my website. These are completely cold people. This is not a retargeted ad, right? I send it out. It costs me $2.22 per engagement. I spend $40 on that ad. I get 2 people that call me back as legitimate leads, and I book one of those jobs. And when I book that job, it's a $45,000 wedding. Can it be a fan page or does it have to be a personal page? Fan page. You can only boost posts on fan pages and on the business pages. You can't do them on personal pages. Very good question. You can't do a boosted post on a personal page. It has to be a fan page or a business page. So back to my story, okay, to my little scenario, okay. So this lead, it cost me $2.22 per engagement. It generated 2 leads, okay. I spent $40, and out of the 2 leads, I booked 1 client, and that client has a $45,000 design budget. Well, in my mind, it was well worth that $40 that I spent. I closed 1 account from it. The ROI is ridiculous, okay? And, that goes into how much is a lead worth for you if it's a legitimate lead. I got 2 leads. So that means that my leads essentially were $20 a piece. I spent $2.22 for engagement, but my lead was $20, okay? And I was able to close down one of those leads. So absolutely, positively, that lead was, that $40 was worth it to me. So when I say you need to figure out how much would you pay for a lead, you need to sit down and figure out how much revenue and how much profit does my product or my service generate for me? How much am I willing to pay to get a client who is interested in this product or service? You have to figure that out. That has everything to do with how much you're going to spend on your actual ad, how much budget you're going to spend when you boost a post. So if let's say I'm selling $8, $5, we're going to say $5 because I'm tired and it's going to be easier for me to multiply. So we're going to sell some $5 hair barrettes, okay? We're going to make $5 hair barrettes, and we're going to put those hair barrettes on Facebook, okay? And I'm going to figure out, this hair barrette is $5. It costs me $2.50 to make. So that means I'm getting $2.50 every time I sell one of these in profit, right? And I know there are other costs associated, but we're just going to say $2.50, okay? So I say I'm going to run an ad. I'm going to run an ad for my hair barrettes. And I'm going to dedicate $10 to this post because if I get 4 people to buy my hair barrettes, then at least I break even, because remember, it's $2.50 in profit, right? And if I get 5 people to buy my hair barrettes, then it's covered the cost of my ad and it's covered the cost of my hair barrettes, okay? So how much is it? Now I'm going to ask somebody, how much is my lead? How much am I telling you guys that my lead is worth? Somebody do the numbers. How much is your lead worth? How much are you willing to pay for a legitimate lead on your Facebook ad? Y'all didn't know y'all was going to be here doing math problems tonight, did you? Y'all didn't know, did you? Y'all didn't know. Y'all didn't know. Nope, not 40. Not 40 in this case. Let's see. LOL. You don't have a clue? $10 in this scenario. Right, Robbie. Right, Robbie. Congratulations, Robbie. Ding, 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 ding. Right, Robbie. Right. Okay. Right, Robbie. Congratulations. Okay. So that's what we're gonna spend, because at the end of the day, if I sell the 5 barrettes, then I've at least broken even, and I've recovered the cost that I spent on the boost post. Okay. Anything that I do over those 5, you guys, anything over those 5 turns into profit land for me. It's actually profit, because now the actual cost to make the barrettes is covered, and the actual cost that I spent advertising and marketing the barrettes are covered. You are paying attention, Robbie. Very good. Very, very good. Then if you broke that down, then you would say that I'm willing to pay $2.50 per lead. Well, actually, it'd be less than that. I would probably be willing to pay $1.25 per lead is what I would be looking to pay. And if I sell my 5, then that means it costs me $1.25 is my goal. If I sell my 5 and that's it, that means $2.50 was my actual cost per lead. And if I sell 10 of those hair barrettes, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm in the $1.25 side. That's where I'm trying to get to. And if I sell 20, then it's 75 cents per lead for the hair barrette. But it may not be per lead, because some of those people may buy more than one hair barrette. So I may sell 20, but it may only be 5 customers that I sold the total of 22. But anyway, that's getting too complicated. Okay, I'm going too far. I'm going too far, y'all. Don't pay attention. My name is Ashley. I'm a public speaker. I'm an award-winning luxury event designer and a business builder. Okay, I help people make money on Facebook, Instagram, and Periscope. I scope Monday through Friday with all the tips and tricks of how you can catch your coins in the paper that folds. Tonight, I'm talking about Facebook and 5 things you should know before you run your ad. Okay, and I am exhausted. I'm exhausted right now. Blink, blink, blink. I am exhausted. That's right. You can go to AshleyAnnSpeaks.com if you want to find out more about me. If you would like to book me to come and speak at an event. If you would like to book me for a workshop, if you would like to book a laser session, that's a one-on-one strategy session with me where we can come up with a plan that's specific for you and your business and your goals. You do all of that through AshleyAnnSpeaks.com, AshleyAnnSpeaks.com, AshleyAnnSpeaks.com. Now, if you're interested in learning more about Facebook ads in the Boost Post, you need to text Boost Post to 44222. That is how you will be able to get your invitation to come to Boost Your Post, Boost Your Leads. The emails they'll be sent out either tomorrow night or Friday morning, one or the other. Okay, one or the other, you guys. I can't remember. I think it's Thursday night though. Boom, that's it, Robbie. That's it. Okay, number 4, you guys. Number 4, and I'm in struggle mode right now because I'm tired. Should we promote our page first and get more people, then boost the post? No. Well, you could do it that way. That's just because this is the thing. When you boost your post, you're actually going to get, every time you boost a post, if you're doing it properly, you're going to get more likes. You're going to get leads. Okay. And you're going to get likes and leads at the same time. So I've never boosted a post and not had an increase in my page likes. That's never happened to me. That's never happened to me. I do use Power Editor when it's necessary, sir. And I'll be honest, a lot of people, it's a lot of hype over Power Editor. A lot of small business owners, they honestly don't need to be using Power Editor. It's overkill for what they're trying to do. When you're running huge national campaigns and stuff like that, I think Power Editor is good. But for the most part, no, I think a boost post will get you where you need. I think it'll get you where you need to be. Because I'll probably generate over $25,000 a month easily on my Facebook page. Boom. Thank you, but no thank you. Okay. Y'all, and I'm not opposed to Power Editor, because once we get through the Boost Your Post, Boost Your Leads course, we do go into Power Editor. But I'm going to tell y'all, there is no need in y'all going into Power Editor and you don't even understand the basics of Boost Posts and Facebook ads, because Power Editor is great, but I'm just telling you guys, a lot of y'all are all hyped up on Power Editor because people are telling you you need Power Editor, and they tell you that the posts that I'm telling y'all about don't work. We obviously know that they do work because I've showed y'all my case study, and a lot of y'all have been rocking with me for a long time. And obviously, you see that Coin Academy sold out this past weekend. Just so you know, I did not use Power Editor at all for any of those ads that I ran for Coin Academy. Blink, blink, blink. Power Editor has a time and place, and we will definitely do a course on Power Editor, but you need to understand the basics before you get into Power Editor. Whenever I boosted my page on Facebook, the likes on my page increased. Yep. Boop, boop. Number 4, you guys. Number four. Number 4, let me get some 4s. Let me get these 4s, y'all. Look, I know I'm tired because I said 4 and not 4. I speak proper English when I get tired. I don't say 4. I say 4. I say 4. Hello. Oh my gosh. I needed this scope last week. Well, you got it now. 4. What's going on, Monica? Okay, number 4, you guys. Be a nerd. Be a nerd, okay? You've got to look at some analytics, okay? You got to look at some analytics. You need to look at some analytics from your past ads. You need to go to your Google and look at the analytics from your website. You need to check the analytics from your other social media profiles, you guys. Like, don't be afraid to look at the analytics. Do not be afraid to look at the analytics and see what they are telling you. Things that are very simple. Like, here's a big one that it's in your face and people always ignore this. And I'm like, oh my God, why are you ignoring this? Okay. If you go to your blog, if you go to your website, there are several things you can go to. This is huge and people miss it. Even in your Aweber and your MailChimp and your Constant Contact, they always tell you from what type of device people went to your site or your page or signed up into your list from. They always tell you. They're like 85% of these people use Gmail. Let's see, Chrissy dropped the knowledge today, info that I have been seeking for a minute. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Chrissy is the bomb. I got to go and check her replays. I haven't been able to do anything today. Like, I just got in. I was like, boom, scope. Like, I've been out all day. But Chrissy is the bomb.com. She is. Chrissy is amazing. Blink, blink, blink. So, anyway, you guys, let me finish telling you about this big analytic, like this big number that people, they don't do anything with. They say 75% of the people that came to your blog used the Droid. 25% were on iOS, or it probably says 50% were on iOS, 35% used a Droid, the other 15% came from a desktop. Then they break that down and they say 45% use Chrome, 20% use Internet Explorer, the other ones use Yahoo or Mozilla or whatever. They tell you. This is one of the most useful analytics that you will ever find. You know why? Because when you run your Facebook ad, you can pick where you want it to show up. Blink. So if we know that a large amount of our audience is visiting from mobile devices, we need to make sure that that ad looks spectacular when it gives you the mobile preview. And if that ad doesn't look great in the mobile preview, you need to change it. Because 75% of your target audience is using a mobile device and not their computer, not their laptop or their desktop. If it connects to something that doesn't play well on a Droid or doesn't show up well on a iOS, okay? Like, especially you people that have apps. Some of you guys have apps, but your apps are only for iOS, or you have apps that are only for Android. Don't you think that's important to put in the behavior? So that your ads only go to the people who can use, so your ad for the app only goes to the people who can actually use it, and you're not wasting money? Blink, blink, blink. I just made somebody else a lot of money. Right now. I just made somebody a whole lot of money. If you really picking up what I'm putting down, I just made you a whole lot of money right there. Blink. So be a nerd, okay? Be a nerd. Look at your analytics. Stop being afraid of them. They're going to tell you how you need to create your ads, how you need to position your ads, how many times you need to run your ads, where you need to run your ads, and what version and form and sizes of them are more important. You right, Aisha. I did save them some money. Blink, blink, blink. And if y'all think this stuff is good, you better come to the Boost Your Post, Boost Your Leads course, okay? Boost Your Post, Boost Your Leads. Boost Your Post, Boost Your Leads. Text Boost Post to 44222, okay? Text it. That's the only way you're going to get an invitation to come to this course, okay? All right. And finally, y'all, to number 5. Thank God, because I got to get in the bed. Thank the Lord, because I'm sleepy. I am, y'all. I'm so sleepy. Oh my gosh. Oh yes. I've been studying my analytics too. Know exactly when to strike. Boom. You better come on. You better come on, girl. She's punchy. Okay, you guys. Number 5. Number 5. I kind of just mentioned it a second ago. Behaviors. And see, I'm doing my coins session while listening. All right, you better work, Michelle. You sleepy? I'm sleepy too, Michelle. But I can't wait. I can't wait, Michelle. I can't wait to unbox my goodness tomorrow, girl. I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay. Okay, you guys. Okay, you guys. Behaviors. Behaviors. Hey, Lynette. Hey, boo. Hey. How long you been in here, Lynette? Did you just get in here? Have you been in here? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Lynette, if you've been in here and I'm just speaking to you. I apologize. I apologize profusely, girl. Okay. Behaviors, you guys. Behaviors, okay? Behaviors. What I mean by behaviors, I mean literally how do they behave? For instance, you may want to look up people who have made a purchase online in the last 30 days. That's a behavior. That's a behavior. People who viewed engagement rings in the past 6 months. That's a behavior. Y'all know Facebook keeps track of all that stuff. So you can put in behaviors, okay? You can put in behaviors that you're looking for, and you need to know what the behaviors are before you run your ads. Y'all welcome. You need to know what they are before you run your ads. You need to know what they are before you run your ads, you guys, because this is going to ensure that you're really going to maximize your budget, that you're really going to maximize your ad, that you're going to get the most engagement for it, that you're actually going to be able to generate leads, okay? So when people are always like, you're not really making money on your Facebook page, I'm like, yes, I am, because I know my customer, I know my audience, and I sit down, these 5 things that I gave you guys, these 5 things that I gave you, I ask myself these questions before I drop an ad. I really do. I have my own little personal form made up with these little questions that I go through, and I fill in the little blank on my little form, and I say, okay, now, and this is how I know the parameters of what I want to run on my ads, y'all. It's not a mistake, okay? It's not a mistake that every time I drop an ad, y'all see it's getting 300 likes, 400 likes, 500 likes, 1,000 likes, 6 pieces of engagement, that is helping me sell out courses, okay? That is booking, that like, y'all, is not a game. And all of you guys that are coming to Allure, we're going to learn how to do this specifically for bridal and event clients, okay? So anyway, you guys, I'm going to recap 1 through 5. I'm going to list them all again. And as a bonus time, because I am so sleepy and I don't feel like I was able to give you 100% of me tonight, I'm going to leave this replay up until the morning. I'm going to leave this replay up until the morning. So anybody that just rolled in and you're like freaking out, you're like, oh my God, I didn't get everything, because I'm here, but I'm not here. I'm here, but I'm not here, okay? Y'all, I really am like on E right now. Like I know that y'all rarely see me like this, but I'm just telling you, I'm really on E right now. I'm really on E right now. I am, okay? I look tired. Yes, B Media. I'm exhausted. Tired is an understatement. I'm exhausted, okay? But I love you guys. So I got to come through for y'all. So it will stay on until the morning. So if you need to watch something, if you need to replay this, I suggest you do it tonight, or you better beat me up, okay? You better beat me up in the morning, okay? As a matter of fact, I'm not even going to make it morning. I'm going to take it down at noon Central Standard Time. So y'all know, noon Central Standard Time. That's when it's going to come down. I'm the real MVP. Thank you, Lynette. Thank you. Okay. Where do you search for your behavior at on Facebook? You can't search for it on Facebook, Nikki. You can't search for it. What it is, though, you can put in behaviors that you want to know if people have done them. Also, if you go over to your insights, Facebook has a if this, then that that you can do, and you can change different variables, and it tells you what percentage of your audience. It tells you what percentage of your audience are doing those things that you're asking about. But you can't go into Facebook and like search like behaviors. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't work that way. But when you put up the ad and it gets you under your interests and you can do demographics, you also can put in behaviors. Yeah. So let me give you guys a recap, okay? So number one, understand who your audience is, you guys, and understand who they are. That's first thing. What they do. When they eat, when do they go to the bathroom? No, I'm just joking. That's too much. Not when they go to the bathroom, okay? Number two, understand that Facebook ads cost money. So you need to set a budget. Your budget doesn't have to be gigantic. Y'all, when I literally started, like, this was serious. I was like, I would dedicate $20 a month to my Facebook ads. And I wasn't like, I still don't drop $2,000 and $3,000 a month on ads. And as y'all see, they convert really well. I get lots and lots of engagement. I get a lot of leads. You don't have to, I know like that guy that was in here talking about you should use Power Editor. Everybody doesn't need Power Editor, and everything is not cost for Power Editor, okay? There's definitely a time and a place for Power Editor, but this is just my opinion. I feel like they have y'all all gassed up on Power Editor because they didn't understand Boost Posts. They didn't understand regular ads and how they work, and that comes from you not knowing your customer and not knowing what questions you need to ask so that you can target, and not understanding your analytics, okay? Boost Posts are for people that are running, Power Editor are for people that are running lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of ads. So if you're like trying to get people signed up for a webinar, you probably need to be running Power Editor. You're trying to get people to sign up for online courses, like a school like Udemy or something like that, you need to be running Power Editor. But like 95% of my people that are inside of this broadcast right now, and 95% of you that are going to catch the replay and hear me in the morning, we will teach you how to use Power Editor, but you don't need it. 4 o'clock p.m. Central Time, Toya, 4 p.m. Central. Okay? So, number two, set a budget. Set some type of budget, $20, $50, $100, whatever you want to do, but set yourself a budget, okay? And what you can do is as you book more clients on Facebook, as you get more leads, you may say, I'm going to take a percentage of that. I'm going to take 2% of all the money that I make on Facebook and put it into a little account for Facebook ads. And that's how I'm always going to have the money to run new ads, okay? Something as simple as that. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, C21? What's going on, C21? Okay? Number three, you guys. Number three, know how much you are willing to pay per lead. Really sit down and say, how much revenue, how much profit am I making every time I sell a product or a piece of my service or someone books me for something, okay? Or how much am I willing to pay for people to sign up on my waiting list or go to my website? Like really sit down and say, how much am I willing to pay? $1,000 per month. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, C21. I'm confused. I don't know what you're talking about right now. I don't know what you're talking about right now. Sorry. But decide how much are you willing to pay for that lead? How much is it worth to you, okay? I may or may not have needed this message 44 minutes ago. You're so silly. You're so silly. You're so silly. He is right. Spending $1,000 per month, making 10K. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Let me keep on with my list, okay? Let me keep on with my list. Number 4, be a nerd. Be a nerd. Oh, he's saying spending $1,000 can make you $10,000 on Facebook. Yes, okay. I'm sorry. I'm really exhausted tonight, so I wasn't connecting the dots. Yes, you're correct. That is very, very true. That's extremely true. Yes, yes, you can. You can. Okay. A nerd like with the glasses. NERD. That's your numbers right now. Boom. You better get it, Shundo. You better get it. You better get it. Yeah. Yeah. Is it okay? Yeah, you got to set your budget. And so you know what your leads are worth. Okay. And you know what the turnaround is, because anybody, yep, content is king. And anybody, if you told them like, oh, if you spend $1,000 a month, you get $10,000 back automatically, people go, what? But this is the thing. You have to know how to spend your money. You have to know who to direct your ads to, your posts to, who to direct your content to, all of that. Like all of that plays a factor, because if you were putting up content and your audience wasn't interested in it, you wouldn't be making $10,000 a month. Yep, you got to know your audience. So number 4, you guys, be a nerd. Be a nerd. Look at your analytics. Look at your analytics, you guys. Look at your analytics. Look at those analytics. Like, check people's behaviors, okay? Like, remember I told you guys, check from your email, check from your Google, check from your IG, check your analytics. They tell you what's going on with your clients. They tell you if they're coming in from Chrome or from Explorer, if they're on a Droid, if they're on an iOS, if they're on a laptop. How many people logged in between 12 o'clock and 5 o'clock, between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m.? You know what that tells you? That tells you how many people look at your page when they at work. Blank, how about that? Look at the analytics. Be a nerd. Don't be afraid of them, you guys. Don't be afraid of those numbers. They're going to help you. They're going to help you before you decide to run an ad. And then finally, you guys, number 5, check the behaviors. Check the behaviors. Like, you want to think about what you want to look at their behaviors, or you're gonna seek out people that have either you're gonna seek out people who have already done certain behaviors. So for instance, I told you guys it's engagement season, right? I want to try and book some more brides. So one of my behaviors I will use is people who have looked at engagement rings in the past 6 months. I get more specific and I put in 2 or 3 specific brands of engagement rings. Every demographical area has a unique analytical value. Study data. Yep, absolutely. So does that make sense to you guys though? Like, look at the behaviors. If you're a food truck, let's say you're a food truck. You're on a food truck and you're trying to get people to show up. You're trying to get people to show up at your new spot for your food truck. You probably want to look at behaviors. You may say people who purchased a bottle of wine in the last 30 days. People who went to the food truck festival that was 60 days ago in your area or whatever. You want to look at those types of things. That's what I mean by behaviors. That's what you want to set in your ad, because people that went to a food truck festival, guaranteed they're going to be interested in coming to eat at your food truck. You may say people that live within 5 to 10 miles of a certain city or a certain spot that your food truck is going to be parked, whatever it is. But there are definitely some behaviors, okay, that you can add into these ads, okay, outside of the interests that are going to get you really good results. So that's the content tonight, you guys. That is the 5 things to know before running a Facebook ad. My name is Ashley. I'm a public speaker. I'm an award-winning luxury event designer and a business builder. I scope Monday through Friday with all the tips and tricks, you guys, that help you catch the coins in the paper that folds on your Facebook pages, your Instagram pages, and your Periscope, okay? I help you guys get the coins in the paper that folds. Boom. Even my snaps are tied tonight, honey. I'm just tired. I'm just wore down, okay? I'm just worn down. So I was in struggle mode tonight. I'm sorry if this is your first time viewing me and I'm all like, womp, womp, womp. I apologize. Come back tomorrow. I will have some rest, okay? I may have a shot of orange juice. I will also have a little bit of medicine in my system because I am trying to get sick right now, but it ain't going to happen. It's not going to get me. I'm about to see up. That's another reason I'm exhausted, y'all. I've been sneezing and having headaches and stuff all day, okay? So I'm going to rest up. I'm going to give me some tea. I'm going to give me a little bit of medicine. And I'm going to be right for y'all when I come back tomorrow, okay? But I did it. I got to do it for the vine. I got to do it for my period posse and my period pimps. Yes, I do have some pineapple juice. Thank you. Thank you, C21. I will. I absolutely will, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will be my regular self tomorrow. Now Tokyo, I think I'm beyond going natural. I need some meds, and I have to fly to Maui actually this weekend, and I'll be there all week. I can't afford to be sick right now at all, and you know it's more germs and stuff on planes and all that. Like I got to get myself together before I roll out of town. And I have a mock-up and I have a tasting with clients tomorrow, and I have one Friday night. So yeah. Anyway, you guys, lots and lots and lots of stuff popping over here. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. I hope you enjoyed the content. Blink, blink, blink. If this is your first time or your second or third time and you're not following me, please push the Period Pimp and subscribe. I will talk to you guys later. All my people across the pond, you guys have a fantabulous day. Okay, get your hustle together, get your peace and your productivity on, okay? Bye.